Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of unfulfilling relationships, wondering why the connections you desire seem just out of reach? You're not alone. Many people grapple with feelings of loneliness, frustration, and confusion when it comes to attracting the right individuals into their lives. Perhaps you've experienced the heartache of giving your all only to be met with indifference. Or maybe you find it challenging to connect with others on a deeper level. As the philosopher Rumi once said, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." What if I told you that the key to transforming your relationships lies not in changing others, but in focusing on your own personal growth? Today, we'll explore 6 powerful principles that can help you not only attract meaningful connections, but also become the best version of yourself. Let's dive in and discover how you can start turning your relationship struggles into genuine, lasting bonds. 1. Emotional resilience. If we don't build emotional resilience, life's ups and downs can overwhelm us. Stress, setbacks, or disappointments might push us to react impulsively. Maybe we snap at loved ones or distance ourselves when things get tough. Without emotional resilience, relationships suffer because people don't feel safe or secure around us. It's hard to be present and supportive when our emotions are out of control. As the philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This quote reminds us that while we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we react. Emotional resilience means staying calm and strong, even when life throws curveballs. So how do you build this resilience? Start by taking a deep breath before reacting to stressful situations. Practice staying in the moment, rather than getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets from the past. When emotions run high, take a step back and focus on solutions rather than letting frustration control you. Over time, you'll notice that this strength makes you more grounded, and others will be naturally drawn to your steady, reliable presence. 2. Authenticity. When we're not authentic, we often end up pretending to be someone we're not, just to fit in or impress others. This can lead to shallow connections where people don't truly know or trust us. Over time, trying to maintain a false image becomes exhausting, and relationships built on pretense eventually crumble. Without authenticity, we never get the chance to form real, meaningful bonds because we're hiding our true selves. As Oscar Wilde once said, "Be yourself, everyone else has already taken." This quote highlights the importance of embracing who you are. When you show up as your true self, you not only feel more comfortable, but you also attract people who genuinely appreciate and accept you for who you are. To practice authenticity, start small. Speak your mind respectfully, even if your opinion differs from others. Stop worrying about whether people will like you, and instead focus on being true to your values. Share your thoughts and feelings honestly, and trust that the right people will connect with the real you. When you're authentic, relationships feel more natural, and people are drawn to your confidence and openness. 3. Mindful engagement. When we're not fully present in our interactions, we miss out on truly connecting with others. It's easy to get distracted by our phones, thoughts, or worries, and as a result, we end up giving people only half of our attention. This can make others feel unimportant or undervalued, and over time, it weakens relationships. Without mindful engagement, we fail to build deep, meaningful connections. As Lao Tzu said, "If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present." Being present in the moment allows us to engage fully with the people around us. It shows that we value their time and care about what they have to say. To practice mindful engagement, start by putting away distractions when you're talking to someone. Focus on really listening rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Make eye contact and show genuine interest in the conversation. When you're fully present, you'll notice your relationships become more fulfilling, and people will feel more connected to you because they sense you truly care. 4. Mutual respect. Without mutual respect, relationships become one-sided or even toxic. If we don't respect the opinions, feelings, or boundaries of others, they will feel undervalued and unimportant. This can lead to resentment, frustration, and eventually the breakdown of the relationship. On the flip side, when we allow others to disrespect us, we lose our own sense of self-worth, and it becomes difficult to maintain a healthy, balanced relationship. As the Dalai Lama said, "Mutual respect is the foundation of genuine harmony." This quote reminds us that respect is key to any strong connection. It's about recognizing the worth of others and ensuring that your own value is acknowledged too. To practice mutual respect, start by being mindful of how you speak to and treat others. Listen without interrupting, and appreciate their point of view, even if you disagree. At the same time, set clear boundaries for yourself and stand firm on your values. When both sides respect each other's needs and boundaries, the relationship becomes healthier and more balanced, creating a foundation of trust and support. 5. Positive perspective. When we don't cultivate a positive perspective, it's easy to get caught up in negativity, complaining, criticizing, or focusing on what's wrong. This mindset not only brings our own mood down, but also affects the people around us. Over time, this constant negativity can push others away, making them feel drained or unappreciated. Without a positive outlook, relationships can become strained, as it's hard to enjoy time with someone who always focuses on the worst. As the ancient philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote highlights the power of perspective. How we choose to see the world affects everything. A positive mindset allows us to navigate challenges with grace and encourages others to do the same. To develop a positive perspective, start by focusing on what's going right in your life, even during tough times. Practice gratitude daily and challenge yourself to find solutions instead of dwelling on problems. When you express positivity and hope, you create an uplifting energy that people are drawn to. Your relationships will thrive as others feel inspired and supported by your outlook on life. 6. Continuous learning. When we stop learning and growing, both personally and within our relationships, things can become stagnant. We may find ourselves repeating the same mistakes or having the same conflicts without resolution. This lack of growth can lead to frustration and boredom, causing relationships to suffer. Without the willingness to learn and adapt, we limit not only our own potential but also the depth and richness of our connections. As Albert Einstein once said, "Once you stop learning, you start dying." This quote reminds us that growth is essential for staying vibrant and engaged in life. When we continuously seek knowledge and improvement, we bring fresh energy and insight into our relationships. To embrace continuous learning, stay curious. Read, listen, and engage with new ideas. In relationships, be open to learning from each other about your differences, challenges, and ways to improve together. Ask questions, seek feedback, and be willing to change when necessary. When you make learning a priority, your relationships will stay dynamic, and you'll create an environment where both you and those around you can thrive. Now we are about to end the video. Now it is time to change your life. Write a comment and say that you want to change your life, no matter how difficult it is to change. I will read each of your comment and feature one of the best comment in our channel. If you want a daily dose of unfiltered motivation, subscribe to our channel.